Work cycle interrupted.
Okay. Should be ready, I hope. Oh wait, I have that there.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Raid night.
Evening.
Summon.
Who are you?
Fabina.
Oh yeah.
Let's get a lock closet out and start summoning everybody that's not here. There's that already.
It was up. It just went down, but we started summoning. Yeah, we got fire. The only one that didn't get a summon is Holy Edger.
I'm here.
Okay. So, oh, that's everybody.
Stop casting.
Oh shit, I messed up. I literally said stop casting and I cast anyways. I am gonna do like negative damage probably. You know what? That's fine. Oh, it's different. That's okay, so that's something that changed. I'm so used to my mythic rotation, man. This is weird. Alright, I'll get used to it. So I have singularity instead of... What's the... Wait, what? Oh yeah, I had Vile Taint before, okay. So yeah, that's different.
Alrighty, I'm pulling just a second here. Thanks. And Guevara have raid assist and are marked.
Alrighty. I think most people have been here before, but I'll definitely see some new people in here. I will explain vaguely the mechanics when we get to them, or on our way to them. But given this is the normal run, I won't be doing too much. At the end of the raid, we're gonna be practicing some of the harder mechanics. With the expectation of doing heroic. This dude's pretty easy. I will call it what happens. We can make the pull.
I don't actually know the command for a pull timer.
It's /pull, and then space in the time. Like 10 seconds is 10. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your
Hey,
step.
we have some bad coming out. Stop standing it.
Move to web.
Okay, spread out. Consume the webs with your dot with your bed.
Oh, shit.
Okay, there should be a soak here in a second. Everybody's getting in.
Run out.
There it is. Everybody get in.
Excellent.
Do not put that on the web, please. And then resist the boss once this completes. Do not touch him or you die. Oh, that was good. We'll put the soak a little further away next time. That was a bit close.
Watch your step.
Alright, well, there are the webs.
Move to web.
Okay, consume the webs with that. Stand next to webs with the poison.
Run out.
Or just stand in the
Help
middle of
Soak,
the
soak,
middle.
soak. Pull it further away from the boss. Resist the boss. Okay. Boss is gonna disappear in about 10 seconds and start second phase. During
Watch
second
your
phase,
step.
we gotta just kill ads and don't get hit by him while he charges around the arena. Pretty straightforward.
Kill ads.
Okay, he should go away here shortly.
Charging. Move.
Yep. That's what the charge looks like. Avoid that. We're going over here to kill ads.
Charging. Move.
Here's the bat again. Be careful for this position.
Charging. Move.
The charge.
Charging. Move.
Charge.
Watch your step.
Okay. He's done with the charging. Now everybody pick up one of these bugs on the ground, run over to the boss, click on him, and then push the world button or boss button that you have to feed it to him. We should not be DPSing the boss at this time. You should be focused on the mechanic I just said. Okay, we can return to DPS in the boss. The cycle repeats.
Do we have a hero?
Oh, we did. Someone wants that now.
Watch your
Thank
step.
you. Most of this will be here on poll, but I will say it for next time. Good catch. Okay, get the soak the webs. Good.
You should have let my pet devour you. Destroy the supports! Send them
Okay, here comes the soak.
Run out.
Pull the soak up
Help
here.
Uh oh, I've been rooted.
Resist it.
Watch your step.
Here comes the acid. Consume the webs. If you get marked.
Move to web. Run out. Help soak.
Soak.
At the soak. There we go.
I did literally nothing next to nothing.
royal guard fish their corpses from the pool. The harvest cannot be interrupted. Destroy the invaders before they ruin the harvest.
Hey, look at that. That's a good start. I'll take a piece. Oh yeah.
The blood is becoming volatile.
Can't use my guys because I'm in combat. Couldn't have been. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Also,
The queen will have her prize.
what is going on? Oh, it's a okay.
Nah, dude, throw it down here. We gotta kill it.
Well, that's obnoxious.
The knockback fun.
Shockwave. 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 Shockwave.
me. There's the pull for resets. Get the fuck out.
Watch your feet.
Alright, we can come back. More red people who died on the way out. Alright, looks like everyone's here. So this boss, we are going to be split even and odds. Oh, perfect. We have even teams already. Cool. So if you are odd, you're with Warman. If you're even, you're with Firina. So if you are DPS, all you have to do is follow your tank, kill the ads, and pretty simple. There is a big breath attack the boss does. If you are with your tank, you are getting hit by that blast. So make sure you're always with your tank, or at least kind of nearby them. Or if you get hit by the blast, you're going under to kill ads. It loop a couple times. There'll be a run out. And I will call that when we get to it.
Watch your feet.
I'm gonna be rotating to the right.
If you're group 1, you're
Shockwave.
rotating over to beacon. Oh, no.
Oh, never mind.
So, if you're in group 1,
Run
you're
out.
rotating west. Those things
Keep
down.
moving.
They did.
Okay. I don't know if necessarily wipes us
Safe
though, because
now.
there's no debuff this time. So, I think we'll just keep them like normal and just assume.
Alright, well that was a weird start.
If you're in the odd group, when the next beacon appears, we're gonna use that. If you're in the even group, which means you're underground right now, you're gonna move to a different location. Use the beacon if you're in the odd group, head to the beacon over here.
Shockwave.
What's going on with that?
Run out. Keep moving. Watch your
Why
feet.
is it not on the ads?
Safe now.
Not a time to rotate. It would happen more minutes. Well, healers is going to be a lot of Ray Boy damage here shortly. We're running out of the edge of the arena right now.
Run. Watch your feet.
Watch out for the red ground and damage.
One tank still.
Battle res Warman.
Watch your feet.
Be not in battle res.
Shockwave.
I see. We'll have to be above battle res on the same side.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now. Run out. Keep moving.
There's the next beacon. Should be
Safe
going
now.
in.
Shockwave.
Watch your feet.
Demon Rock, once you're out, can you shift over to working with the performing
Yep.
team? Thank you.
Run.
Run out.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Okay, we're gonna send odds team 1 in.
Shockwave.
Okay.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now. Run out. Keep moving.
Okay, there's the next beacon. Team 2
Safe
start
now.
right there. And then team 1, you're rotating left.
Shockwave.
Dead.
Good stuff. Definitely a little more than a little scuffed, but
My spies will provide access to the barracks above.
kept it up.
Move swiftly. It will not be long until the Queen realizes where you are.
Look at res. Pretty bad.
A kill is a
Seems
kill.
overrated.
I rolled 3 on those boots. Fuck my life.
You didn't actually want that, right?
What, the Botas?
Whatever item it was.
Them boots? Yeah. I mean, it's a side grade. I've got crit mastery boots. I want haste mastery.
Yeah.
But it's not an item level upgrade. It's the same item level as what I have. Gotta fix my talents. My talents are set up for like Mythic Plus and PvP. I don't have a single target build right now.
Oh, I totally spaced about doing that too. I mean, I have it. I just didn't swap back onto it.
Makes me switch to these outer spiders.
Dead spiders. That's not loot. That's a bomb. They're not gonna trick me this time.
intruders have
If you're
breached the
fast enough
barracks.
at clicking it, you can get the loot. I did it once.
Shockwave. 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 Shockwave.
Don't break that cocoon. It didn't do anything to you guys. You just murdered it for no reason. Can't believe you've done that.
Well, they keep on dropping bombs instead of loot, making it sparkly like loot, and putting the loot back when I try to scroll over it, so it deserved it. It's part of the
Shockwave.
I respect.
I should just have somebody on follow so I can do my raid build.
Oh,
think
put
it's
Val
just-
put Valadaz on follow. I got you.
I'm just AFK in front of the next boss for like 5. I think the build's pretty close to what I have. It's like I just drop a couple talents.
Shockwave.
It's because I'm running disease build and it's supposed to be a pet build.
What bosses are down?
The first 2.
First two.
Notably, it's not sick.
Make them pay for every step.
Let's see what that build is. Change the
Shockwave.
defaults.
Shockwave.
Reversing source 8. Files.
We have arrived. Get a summon combustible here once we get to the platform.
Your mad quest to destroy my queen ends here for the queen.
You failed to complete a summoning ritual. You can't do it by yourself. How pathetic.
Anybody help summon, or someone may already be? I can't tell. Thank you. Alright, so this boss, pretty straightforward on normal. More difficult on Nerub, pretty straightforward on normal. We're going to just, oh wait, do we need one more summon? Or no, you're back there. We are going to have alternating phases. So the boss is gonna mark 4 players and jump to them in a sequence, and then they're going to then mark 3 players who can then detonate them in a line. So the goal here is, when you're marked, I will say you're marked. I will ping a location. You're gonna vaguely run over to it, and you're gonna try and kind of align yourselves in a square. But a square that has lines that go to the center. So if you stand on any of these, you'll see that either in front or behind of you, there is a point, another player who leads straight to the center. Our goal is to have as many of these lines as possible, so when people get marked with decimate, they get to walk over to this and blow up 2 with each line that they create. So just vaguely get into a rectangular formation at the edge of the bed. We're going to move counterclockwise in this fight. So to your right when you're facing the boss. I will make the calls as they happen. I believe the red mark the game puts on you is the dash where you gotta beat a rectangle, and the blue one is decimate where you want to be standing near these markers. And ideally don't stand on top of another player that has the mark too, just kind of spread it a little bit. If we do it right, we'll only need to have 2 people get to land the decimate, the 3rd person gets to kind of move elsewhere. If there's no questions, then we will make the poll.
2 seconds. Just let me make sure I have a ball situation. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, player should get marked here in a second. Okay, if you have that red marker on you, run out to those indicators. And then roughly align yourself. Yep, perfect, just like that. Doesn't matter what order you are in over there, just get kind of over there. Next we're gonna have decimates come out. Those players who get marked with the blue are gonna run over to those shadow clones and blow them up.
Watch your step.
Evil just showed up. Get her next. Run away next.
Yep, should be decimates coming here shortly. You have that blue indicator over your head, get over there, and yep, just like that. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now if we do it right, we create that bad, and now we just shift everything over a little bit. I'll have an indicator roughly where you guys want to be. Battle Riz tank.
Run out.
Run over to the indicator. Check if you're marked, get over there. Be roughly in a square, perfect.
Are we listing at a different point in this time?
Sure, let's do it now. We should have done an uphold, that's my bad. Okay.
I got mine.
Okay, get away from the boss. This is the white mechanic, or the damage mechanic from the boss. Yep. Back in we go. And now we loot.
And now we loot.
Yep. Loot people are gonna get marked in a second here. There you go. Get out of the raid. Get over to the mark location over here. Kind of loosely arrange yourselves. That's good enough. Decimates, we have them kind of spaced out. Make sure you guys align yourselves well to capture, hit all of those.
Watch your step.
Kind of arrows. Okay, decimates are going out. If you're marked, get over there. Fantastic. Marked. Get the marker. Great alignment. Estimates are out. Get location. Stay down. Escape. There's our set piece.
I got it too. I suck.
Rest in peace. Foods of spice.
My rolls are nuts tonight.
Are any cloth wearers boots really low compared to mine? Like I have 587. These are a 600
No,
for
I got
cloth.
603.
Anyone else really need them for me before I equip them? Because a 13 eye level upgrade is going to be less of an upgrade than hopefully someone else.
Yeah, like I have 593, but you're good.
Okay, just want to make sure.
This one has ads, right?
Yeah. Can we before you pull? Oh.
I did not think I was close enough.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I? Yeah, they actually fixed the ballistas. They didn't work last time you raided. They now work. So if we can get 2 DPSs to each ballista, one person's gonna right-click on those bolts on the side and load it, and then walk up to the ballista and then push the load button, and then the other player is gonna fire them. And this lets us do way more damage and kill this faster.
I have no problem doing it. I can load for whoever.
Oh, left side looks like there's nobody over there, so get over there. Looks nice, I have the right one.
It's stuck. There we go.
Any chance of you guys summoning?
We're in combat. We can in a minute.
We pull by accident, we will make it the ad pull is complete.
I work third, so my time's off right now. We didn't get our second catalyst charge correct, right? That's next week.
Next week.
Okay.
Next week.
Every other you get it.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember what week it was.
Just those caustics coming, this is great.
It's easy to remember when you think about it like sparks. So you'll get a spark one week, the next week's your catalyst.
That's what I think about it. My ballista. Alright, go back up. We can get the... Actually, we need to want to reset it for the cooldowns.
This boss doesn't have ads, does it? Or is Pure Single Talker, or does it have ads?
There are ads here.
Alright, switch.
There's the closet, stuff.
And did I miss a feast, or am I using personal?
I don't know. I think we're doing personal.
Okay, that's fine.
I've just been doing personal.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. That's all.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
From an evil?
Oh wait, this is not the right person. There's the summon.
You went lost off rip?
Yeah, we'll do that here. So, quick refresher, if you did the boss in the dungeon, which hopefully you will have at this point, that'd be pretty cool. We have poison waves, and we have the web shots, and then we have some extra garbage. Yeah, we're gonna lust on all of them except the last 2. Yep. That's why I keep forgetting to say it, but that's what
Okay, I'll just do it then.
Fantastic. That makes my job a lot easier. So, what I was saying was, we have kind of the same thing. So players will get marked for the acid wave. You gotta run it out of the raid. Keep it as close as you can to the raid, but pull it out. The reason we do that is because the webs that we're gonna be spawning, which everyone needs to run out as a priority. If you don't get us out of the raid, we have problems. You run them out of the raid. When the wave hits them, they get turned into acid pools and no longer giant web pool. So we want to do that when we can. So we're running webs out, and we are using the acid pool in the way that it indicates to wipe out those and not hit the raid. Other than that, there will be a bunch of healer checks during this, and there will be, some ads that spawn. In this difficulty, I can't see them. I might call when they're coming, but I won't know where they're at. The goal there In this difficulty, it's just stick them on the melee. Because I don't believe they do any damage in this difficulty. So we're just going to stick the ads on the melee. You get some kind of infest kind of thing. Spawn a bunch of ads. We're going to nuke those down. And then we're going to continue DPS in the boss.
Question. Question.
Mm-hmm.
We're running webs to the back, right? What are we doing when you get marked with poison?
I don't think there's a mark. Maybe you mean the ads?
Oh, I thought. Sorry, I must have misheard. I thought you said.
Oh, acid wave. You're
Acid,
you're just blocking the acid wave out. It's just to the side of the raid. Like if right now this is the raid column, just move it to either side of the raid. 2 players will get marked. You'll see very clearly one of either to your left or to your right is the thicker chunk of the beam. Just go that direction. Don't go the wrong direction, and you just wipe the raid.
Take it out of the raid.
Yep, it's just like the dungeon. Identical mechanics there.
Okay.
At a certain point, the boss will fly away. I will say when that happens, and we will just chase it down. There's harder mechanics, but in heroic, that's it. Any questions?
Nope.
Quick ready check then, and we'll make the pull. Let's do it.
And don't forget, hero off rip.
Yep, thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Standard ass bad. Here comes the webbings. Remember, when you get this, you run it out of the raid. Not necessarily to the back, just get it left or right, just not in the middle. So we can convert to that later. Fantastic. And then get out of it, break the bond. Okay, you're gonna healing check. And then talk waves are coming up here in
Target
second
you.
2. You get marked. Yep, so run them out. You guys are inverted. Yep, perfect. Just like that. Everybody gets on the side. Keep it kind of close to the raid, just to make sure we get rid of all those webs, but no webs to remain. Alright, we got ads coming here in a couple seconds. I won't know who's marked, but someone will get marked. Head to that dense pile of people over here. If you're marked. And then use the webbings, run that out. Good job on the ads. Oh no, it's coming up still. Cool. Boss is gonna leave about 10 seconds, so. Alright, and we're moving. Okay, he's not actually gonna stop here. Yep, or the next one. He's gonna stop at this next location.
You got a soak coming in?
Nope, that's heroic.
Oh, really?
Yep. He is a lot easier.
Oh, wow.
Let's get everybody kind of stacked in the middle here. Kind of get in the middle of the area. I don't want anyone on the edges, otherwise we'll just do the waves. Fantastic. In the waves, walk them out. Yep. Fantastic. See, now we don't have to pump. Much faster.
It's also cleaner, for sure.
Yeah. Check. Ads are gonna come out here in a second. Up in the middle of the raid.
Pull ads
There they
out.
come. Alright, let's keep going down. Okay, webbings are coming out. You can run on the left or right. Preferably not back though. Perfect placement. Here come the waves too. There they are. Yep. Good stuff. Fantastic. Alright, and they're dead. Actually, man.
He's dead.
Or is he?
He's dead.
no.
He's dead, I believe it.
Or is he?
Oh, he's
Burn him.
dead.
There we go. Trying to run away again.
Whoa,
Right.
Oh,
Is
I
that
hope-
back?
hope
Is
it
that
works
back
out.
free roll now? Because both tanks have it.
I don't have it, but
Oh.
I'm an off tank.
Yeah, this is the tank one. Or it doesn't have it? Okay. This is like the crazy one for tanks, right?
So are we passing or rolling
If a
on that?
tank
for
needs it,
off?
I'll give it to you. But I gotta. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm Fury, but I'm slowly trying to build a tank also set. But I don't need it by any means. If somebody else does,
It's just haste crit, which is perfect. That's the only reason I need it on it.
nah, dude, it's good. I'll pass. It's yours, brother.
That being said, though, if, like I have a 610, so who else needs it? I should have just passed on it. That was my stupid fault. Whoever gets second roll, let me know.
Pretty solid hunter.
I don't even know who got second roll, honestly.
Well, if whoever got it wants to give it to Warman, that'd be good.
Yeah, that would be
Shockwave.
The only thing I need is that Spy Masters, obviously, and an arm. And even then, I will have enough to make my offhand now, I think.
None of you shall leave this place.
That's cool.
Desiccated corpses will be a testament.
I've been doing keys on my Frost DK, not my mage.
Yeah.
The only thing that concerns us now is my ascension.
Alright, we're going left here. So this next room is a fun room. I don't exactly know, but we want to pull a little on the small end. Someone just...
That was me.
Shockwave.
I just put
We
I
could
said that's
reset
the
boss.
worst idea, just not this pack, but next pack. Yeah, but we should be a little bit careful with the poles. I've seen this next room do wonderful things to not so heavy people.
Make sure everyone's kicking, gripping. Everything needs to get consolidated.
We got a long range mob out there. Can someone pick this thing? Out here. Excellently done. I suppose it really is the answer. Just make sure everything gets kicked and everything gets pulled.
It's that volley. That volley really fucked us up last week. I watched like 6 people just fall over because six of them went off. I was like, oh shit, that does damage.
That's your catch.
Did you get knocked up as well, Woman?
Hey, we don't have a tank. How far back?
Everyone's a tank now.
Yeah, you're all tanks. Congratulations.
I'm halfway there.
Okay. Somebody pulled anyway, so we can't tell. Speaking of awesome mechanic, this guy right here.
Yo,
I
Boss
guess we
of
just
your-
don't worry about him.
tankiest boss I've ever seen, dude.
Really is.
The most avoidance in the world.
So, you're going to go over this boss now. So, from those who played last week, Deviation, I have been informed the worms are worse than the spiders. So, we're going to start with the worm side, which is this side. So, this boss works by these little vials in the corner of the room. The boss will walk over to one of them. Oh, because we're in combat.
Does cloak take us out of combat?
Further away.
Do we just need to walk away from it?
Sorry,
Just gotta
shroud.
range it.
We also need to reset the boss for heroism.
Oh, boss is pulled. Run away. So, we're gonna be in one of those. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be in one of these three quadrant, or one of these three, whatever, not quadrants, whatever they are. For a good chunk of the fight, and then we're gonna pivot. What we're trying to do while we're in the zone is purple ooze, big purple circle is gonna slowly expand from these things, whichever one we're in, and it'll slowly progress towards the center of the room. While it's doing that, there's gonna be a bunch of eggs. Our job is to pop the eggs with the debuff that we get in order to prevent the purple expanding circle from popping the ooze. So we're just going to when you get marked, you'll see a little purple circle around you. It's called experimental dosage. You're gonna walk up to an egg cluster, ideally the ones that are closer to, not ideally, the ones that are closer. So in this first example here, someone's gonna stand here, and someone's gonna stand here. And when it finishes the pop, it's going to spawn the mobs. So the big eggs have a tank mob. The medium, basically smaller individual eggs, have a worm that has to be kicked. And like really kicked. Like when that thing spawns, we kick it and we kill it. And then the little small clusters have a cluster of 4 or 5 parasites. And those have to get nuked down as well. If the parasite reaches the target, it will infest you, and 10 seconds later, you will spawn 2 more parasites, which will then go and target somebody else. So those gotta die. Don't let it reach you. I think that might be it. We're basically just gonna, whenever we get debuff, we're gonna go pop the eggs, kill the mobs, back on boss, and loop.
Where are we
That's it.
starting?
We're gonna start on this side. The worms I think are scarier than the spiders, is what it kind of seems like. So we'll try this side, especially to see if we like it better for heroic, and then we'll head over to. Oh, is it only for mythic that it's better to do swarm? Or the worms?
I mean, just get in the habit of doing the fight the same way, anyways.
Yeah. Like is it because it's a mechanic in mythic that makes it like significantly worse? Okay, then we'll start with the the guy I watched said do that, so we're gonna start on the opposite side then. So we're gonna start over here, and then we're gonna go over here. So the tanks know you're just gonna follow the tanks and do it as we do it. So, and hopefully I'll put beacons on the eggs we need to pop. So just look for a beacon, pass over to it. Don't stack together. Only one person per pack of eggs. And actually hit both. That's it. Any questions?
Yeah, a lot of them, but I'll learn on the fly.
Exactly. That's the answer I like.
Let's summon Yitz.
We can't. There's a mob that's stuck in evade.
Are we missing a summon? Oh, we are. My bad.
If the warlock can at all drop, can warlock be a night elf? Because you can shadow meld.
Pretty sure if you just move further away, it drops combat. Y'all are still up on the stairs pretty close.
Try that.
So you guys know I have a phobia of ants and spiders, so this raid sucks.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
That's
okay,
why
you get to.
That's why they made them crabs for you.
And you get to kill
Alright,
them.
dude.
It's not mob still combat.
That's bullshit.
Don't know how we do about that. The boss guides did not prep me for the unkillable, unstable experiment.
Maybe if we wipe, it'll reset it.
Yeah, I guess we all have to die.
Why are we jumping off?
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work though.
So what's the idea? Before we all die?
I'm gonna go blind it and see if I can cause it to wander. If I can get it unstuck, I can kill it.
It'll evade though.
Well, let's find out. Let's see. If not, we're jumping.
All right. All our hopes and dreams rest on the paladin, boys.
There he is.
Well, hold on. Before you jump, self-stone me, because you can die in this purple patch over here, and then I can mass res everyone that jumps off.
Yeah, no, didn't work.
That is Valadaz that needs
Valadaz, the shaman.
Yeah, why don't we just die to the boss? We can just stand on him.
But if he starts hitting me, I don't want to hit him back, dude.
Just soulstone a healer.
He said just don't kill him. Fine, I won't solo him. No big deal.
Why doesn't the healer just jump off?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
I can mass res.
Yeah, you guys can all jump off. I'm gonna Shadow Meld and see if it lets me.
Alright,
Can
everyone
you
jump off.
jump off and see if it solves it? Did that work?
Wait, you want me to jump off, or?
No. I just wanted the person who had aggro. I think that worked, didn't it?
No, my world buffs.
I'm still in combat.
Okay. Off we go.
Everyone needs to die.
Pound me into the ground, Brood Twister.
I think we have to do this for a Death Knight.
You cannot do that right now. Somebody's still in combat who's alive. So you guys have to.
Well, the druid didn't die, so.
Just jump.
It was the druid.
It's always the druid, dude.
The mob just committed suicide.
It's gonna be embarrassing if this doesn't hit you guys. Okay, do it.
That should be everybody. We'll go back to the, actually, doesn't matter where we are. Get the summon out. Looks like we need to summon here.
At least he's a Frosty K. He's much more useful than I am.
Alright, I think it's everybody with the summon. I guess we'll start from here. Doesn't really matter where we start because we're gonna pull the boss over to here anyway. We're gonna lust on pull. I'm gonna ready check. I don't think we're missing that this time.
Wait, are the groups of eggs just like one mob, or are they two mobs?
Two mobs, each cluster except for the one right in front of the vial. So like this one is only one egg. This is two eggs, but you're gonna pop each cluster. You don't pop just one of them, pop the whole cluster.
Hey, Drew, can you stay with the other tank so I can shield you guys before I pull?
Ready check? Or I said ready check. Pull timer. Make it happen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So a little bit of a breather before we have to actually do anything.
Special coming.
Okay. Bunch of ads gonna hit spawn here in a second. Begins. Okay, first projectile coming out. You're two people getting circles. Run to the indicated locations. Don't be standing next to this. come the ads. Off tank, grab the spider. Yep. And then kill these ads down, these parasites especially. But make sure we kill them so they don't fixate targets. Okay. Oh, we gotta get these parasites down. They are making to their target, so we gotta focus on it a little harder. Next injection is coming up here in a couple seconds. Know where the two indications are. Actually, I'll move over here.
You moved on the last second.
I didn't quite. I was gonna move it. I'm like, oh, he's already going. Thank you for reacting now. There's a worm over here. I need this kicked and murdered yesterday, please. Good. Only 2 clusters left, but in case you don't know where those are, there they are. Okay, injection coming out now. Mark these clusters. Don't be standing on the next cluster if you're not. Okay, the ads. Those down, especially those parasites. We need those dead soon. And there should be a fob out there. He's fucking dead. Good
Watch
job.
your feet.
Get these spiders down. Oh, we still have parasites. Alright, we are pulling the boss over to here. Okay, he's gonna break the cannon in a second and then do an injection right after.
Special coming.
Okay, injections I think are any second. If it is, spread out, go to your identifications. Someone's not. Oh, crap, it's okay, that's fine. Go, you get there, get there, get there. Okay, you see right there, you didn't pop the full cluster, so next time.
Yeah.
We're fine, he's dead, but in mythic or anymore, he can stay. Alright, now we're spreading him down. There should be no mechanics between now.
If your wife on there, I'll let you live it down. I said if your wife on there, I'll let you live it down.
Good job, good job, good job.
If we don't manage to kill it in that time, I will happily accept that fate.
If anybody doesn't need those hands, it's a massive upgrade for me. It's like 40 eye level. Or, yeah. So,
Big plate energy?
yeah.
Is that healing trinket any good?
Oh no.
I'm tempted to just take it because it's a shit ton of crit.
Well done.
You say the hand? Oh, the plate hands?
Yeah, the plate hands, yeah.
Keep pushing.
Pops, that's Shaman's best in slot. The plate hands, I don't think you can have.
True, dude.
At the
You
hunter
never
eye.
know.
Who's the one that said it's a 40 item level upgrade?
Gap close.
Oh, see? You won it anyways.
Are the healers rolling on the trinket? I'll roll off spec if you aren't. If you are, I won't take it.
I think
I'm not
off-spec,
gonna.
auto off-spec doesn't, like it sticks you in a different category, so if anyone else rolls, if any of the healers roll need, you get it, they get it.
I'm gonna need on one of them.
You can need on both,
I'm
and
agreed
then
on the
if
other.
if you win one, it pulls you out of the running for the other.
Oh, nice.
So, if you want it, need on both.
Nice, I'm glad they have that.
Yeah, I think it doesn't seem like a very
Let
good
the
trinket,
healers go for it. No, you guys.
especially the crit, but I don't know, I'm not a healer.
I don't know. It's weird. I'm not
Shockwave.
sure.
Yeah,
know
crit's not.
It's not huge.
Shockwave.
Crit's not great for druid, but that effect seems pretty nice.
Yeah, the effect is what I was looking at. Like,
Shockwave.
Yeah, I'm having an issue with my crit being too high right now, though.
Actually,
I
Yeah,
also have
bro.
that issue.
Just like magically gets my crit up there. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to swap out gear.
I need like a ton more mastery crit because I get like when my buffs proc, I have 58% haste. So I'll take some of your crit.
Make sure we get spiders to the edge here. Being pulled by 2 spiders at once. Glorious.
Shockwave.
Other corner spider.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Alrighty. We have arrived at the next boss. We are missing somebody, I believe, so we're gonna chill out for a second while I explain the mechanic.
Queen's court, master. She suspects nothing. I was hoping our paths would cross. Just, you have seen too much.
Alrighty.
I cannot leave any loose
Kaivesa's third to last boss. So, Kaivesa's mechanic is, and Warman, you lost your symbol again. The mechanic for this boss is suction. So our job is to place the big portals that will appear that will suck us towards them, vaguely in these locations, because it's stronger than you can move in some cases if we place it poorly. So you will just get sucked into them and die. So our goal is to place them in these vague locations. I think we only have 3 for the first. We only place 3 portals for the first, and then we'll be placing 1 each time we rotate up to 6. So you'll get marked for a debuff. You'll move to one of these spokes if you get the debuff. We want to kind of make sure we have them a little bit spaced. So since we'll get 3, we want to make sure we have, like, if we have 2 over here and you see 2 people moving over here with the circle around them, move to one of these just to kind of help balance out the room. The tanks can help with that too, but as DPS healers, etc., it is also our responsibility not to cause more problems than we need to. At a certain point, all of the placed markers will then target a player. You'll know you're targeted because you'll see a red beam coming to you. What that means is that within the next 10 seconds or so, that clone is going to jump just past you, through you, and that's where the next portal will be. So our goal here, in Heroic, last time we just tried to kind of throw him everywhere. I think this time we're going to try and send to the side. So we're going to send it to, I think we said clockwise. So if my dude is here, and if the dude that's marking you is here, you're going to try and get over to here, vaguely somewhere on the side of him, and then when he dashes through you, he'll end up kind of where I'm standing, vaguely on a different marker, and that way we kind of just keep the forces intact and we don't get all yoinked to the corner of the room and die. That's kind of it. There'll be a big DPS phase, and finally for healers, if anybody in the ring gets a 10% damage, you get executed. So be very careful, be liberal with your defensives if you see your health dropping, because you don't want to hit that, especially in the final phase where it's going to be a bullet hell. should be it. And tanks, I will be trying to help do the load balancing, and I'll call colors for vaguely where you want to be. If I don't call anything, then I don't know. Get to a spoke. Any questions? Fantastic. Okie. Oh, and finally, when you are moving your thing to a spoke, don't put it where don't put it where the tank is. Tank's gonna create their own portal, so just pick somewhere where the tank's not. All right. Well, let's pull it.
Lusting off full, right?
5,
Yes, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Markers that can count in like 5 seconds or so. Kind of get to the middle of the arena. There you are. Get to your markers. I think it's okay. Tank's in a good position right now. Okay.
Watch your step.
Okay, there's the portals. Don't step on them. Just kind of be in the middle of the room. And we'll just kind of get pulled here. And we're just going to chill here. You shouldn't have to resist it too much once you touch the portal. Alright.
Run out.
Here comes some bad. Oh, there's the marker. So go clockwise with your marker. Fine. Tank to star.
Stay away from lines.
Okay, this is just the bad. Just don't get hit by it. Go a little
Watch
past
your
star
step.
if you can. Up there it is. This might be interesting.
We can stay ping roar if we need it.
Yeah, we're okay though. Yeah, if it gets bad, definitely. Yeah. All right, here it is, clockwise. Go out. Raid. Okay. Tank's way past X over here.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Okay. Be careful where you're standing. This is gonna be okay though. I will try to call it sooner. We gotta work on these placements. It's not great. Okay, this is the bad. Just kind of space out from her. Everyone space out around the room. Get some distance. Social distance a little bit. And then we're just gonna just kind of stand around here doing damage while these run out. Trying to move just a little bit. This is why we're spaced. And then we're gonna repeat everything we just did one more time. Then lots will be dead by the end of it. Remember to don't let your health get too low here. Cut. And now we repeat. As a reminder for clockwise,
Run
when
out.
you're looking at your dude from the middle, it's space out. Looks good. Clockwise is going to be looking at the dude to the right of them. So kind of aim for the marker to their right.
Watch your step.
Okay, here are the rifts. We're going to pull this out of their room. We should be good. Just focus on your DPS. Okay. You mark people. Yep, there you go. Get rotating. To the right of your indicator. What's hold up?
Stay away from lines.
Dodge in the bad. Now we should get another.
Watch your step.
And there it is. Thank you, tanks. More markers are gonna come out here. Yep. Move it to the right of your person. Tanks will star.
Stay away from lines.
We're in drop down.
Nice job.
Shit. We definitely need to work on our placement. We'll try something different next time, maybe. Seemed like that wasn't really working, people.
Impressive. But did you believe you were fighting the real
And there's another set piece.
I will leave the queen to you. I get paid regardless. I will let your bounties grow before I collect. Until then, watch your back.
The queen has opened the inner sanctum to send her elite guards to kill you.
Damn it, my foresight. Oh well. Should be okay. I guess I'll get it next week.
Yeah, it's just going straight to you guys. I can't roll on any of these because I got better gear for it.
That's a very heavily contested set piece there.
I mean, does anyone else need the legs? The set piece?
Now my issue is I catalyst
Yeah, like
my
if it's
legs
slot
and
for
upgrade
you,
them.
or whatever, I'll give it to you.
It's all you. It's all you.
After I rend them, I will deliver your head as well.
Those are some really nice gloves. Too bad they're set. Or, they are my set piece. So, Silken Court. This is the first of two relatively complex boss fight that we are going to be dealing with. There's a lot going on, and I'm hopefully not going to miss anything when I explain it. However, before I begin, I'm going to need some eager volunteers who are ideally DPS. Because in this mechanic, it is coming from web people. Yeah, but like, I don't know. That's true. It's just web people. But there's a lot going on. So I need 3 volunteers to be my web people. Ideally, people with like decent mobility. I will need 3 volunteers.
Sure. Gap close.
Gap close. Come. I got 1. I need 2 more.
I can. Tavern.
Tavern. 1 more, please.
I'll do it. Holy Edger.
Holy. Fantastic. Alrighty, so what we are doing is bring up my notes. So we've got 2 bosses. They have a shared health pool. We are going to ideally, when the game allows us, to tank them together. Tanks already know that. They got that under control. But ideally, we're going to be taking them together and nuking them down together as their health pool is shared. We get double damage that way. So the Scarab has a charge mechanic. So the people who I designated as the web people, oh, I need, oh no, we don't need 1 for this one. No, we will need 1 more person. I'll be the 4th. So the boss is on the right hand side. The boss is gonna do a charge. What's gonna happen is in the first phase, there's gonna be this little web pools. We have to, the people I just named. So we'll do Gap Close and Tavern and Holy Edger and myself. We have to, as a pair, walk into the webbed bat on the ground, and it's going to link you 2 together. And you're going to suddenly have a big white circle around you that tells you kind of the range at which you can be from your partner. What we're trying to do is, at some point, the Scarab boss is going to charge into the caster boss. And we have to have webs spread out in the path of the charge. You'll see just a big rectangle down the middle. One of you has to be on one side, one on the other. And the boss is going to then charge through you and hit that web that's between you. When that happens, boss will get CC'd. We do double damage to the boss, I believe, for about 15 seconds. So that's a big burst window for us.
Is that everybody damaging, including the web people?
Yeah, boss just
Okay.
takes a ton of damage. He's stunned for 15 seconds. That's our like big DPS window. We might save Lust for that because that'll be more fun. Like big DPS numbers go big. Other than that, he also has a big wave attack. If you get hit by the wave, you will be impaled. So someone will have to save you and DPS it down. If that happens, hopefully I'll see it. I'll call you out. We'll get it out. Don't get hit by it. That being said, we want to kind of be in the middle-ish of the arena because that big arc will target one of the ranged. It generally seems to be. So make sure you're kind of close so you can rotate around in time. Don't get hit by it. It's not worth it. It causes us all kinds of problems. There will be a bunch of ads that will get spawned throughout this encounter. Let me double check if they have that. Oh, they don't have the mechanic this time. We gotta focus them down. I'll call it when they show up. Probably everyone to shift over to them. They're really tanky and they will fixate and obliterate whoever they're hitting. So avoid your fixate if you can. And if they're active when we have to do the web mechanic, it's very difficult for people doing the web mechanic. So when they come up, please focus them. I will call it out. I believe that is the first phase. This is a 3-phase boss with 2 intermissions in between. So in the first intermission, if you guys, or we didn't see it actually, you see how the ground kind of has these little indentations, kind of indicating different sectors of the room. I think did it follow this? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it doesn't follow this. Anyways, the room kind of split up into 8 sections, and the boss is going to blast 2 of those sections across each other at a time in kind of a sequence. The trick is to stand on kind of the edge, and be on one aftershock. So they'll show a sequence of like 4 of them and they'll start exploding. So for example, if this one gets marked first and then this one, I want to be standing here so that when the left one blows up, I can step into it and avoid this one. It basically just minimizes your movement around and maximizes your damage. You'll kind of see it as it runs. It's not too difficult. During this, the boss will have a big ass shield. We have to burn the shield down before before the boss will stop nuking us. So get your DPS in. During second phase, we are dealing with the caster boss now. So the other boss kind of just like chills and does stuff. The caster boss is going to suck everyone in and link you together. We're gonna walk out of that and break the bonds. In the third phase, we have to keep the bonds. I don't like when we get there, but everyone will get yoinked to the boss. We're all gonna walk out. We're all gonna break our bonds because when you're linked to a player, you're both taking a bunch of damage. So break that when you can. Occasionally the boss will do a big frontal cone. Don't get hit by it. And then the last mechanic is I don't know why I'm not seeing it. 3 players will get marked with Stinging Swarm. So the way that works, the healing kind of gimmick, mechanic, difficulty. If you get Stinging Swarm on you, you gotta run to the caster boss. I'll call out Stinging Swarm, but in general, don't be on the caster boss or be kind of on the edge of it so you can pull away. If you have Stinging Swarm, you walk up to the boss, you get dispelled, you go back to doing what you're doing. It's very important that if you get the Stinging Swarm on you, nobody is closer to you except for the boss. It will go to the closest target. So if someone's following you around or happens to be next to you, they will get it instead. And we have to get all of them off onto the boss or we all die. And there'll be 3 of us who do this. So in theory, you can have one person kind of over here, one over here, and one behind. Oh, sorry, one behind, and we can mass dispel that. But again, nobody can be closer to you except for the boss. So you can just hug the boss, kind of thing. But be spread out from each other. After that, we go to the final intermission, where the Scarab is now fucking with us, and it's gonna put a bunch of battle all over the screen. Avoid it. Don't get hit by it. Pretty straightforward. And then the final phase. So everything I just said is going to be happening all at the same time. But most importantly, that web vortex. So the people who I named, Gap Closed, Tavern, and Holy Edger, your responsibilities are, and this is what everyone has to kind of help with this because we don't get to choose. So the boss is going to pull us all to her and link us randomly. So, for example, where we're all clustered right now, say she's standing on top of us, she pulls us all to us. And then what we're going to try and do is have everybody walk to the center of the arena, except for the people who I've named. So Gap Close, Tavern, Holy Edger. You are going to be moving either to either side. What's going to happen is the people who are walking to the middle, some of you are going to see that you're linked. If you see that you're linked, you're going to move over to your partner and help them do the mechanic. We don't get to choose who does this. This is fully random, but we are going to choose the people who are going to be starting the mechanic. So very important that we do that. Notably, if we screw this up, we wipe. So, not optional. And then at the same time we're doing that, we're going to be dealing with the Stinging Swarm. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. But for anyone who's not doing these things, you're just avoiding stuff. You're killing ads when they pop up, and you're DPSing the boss. That should be it. I will call things as they happen again, so hopefully there's not too much to have to pay attention to.
Like I said, that should be it. I apologize
That
ahead
should
of
be
time if I wipe the raid.
So yeah, so let me think here. I'm going, so gap close and tavern for first phase. You guys are gonna be doing it, and Holy Edger and I are gonna be doing it for first. So I'll call out lilies when they drop. And then healers, I will try to call when we do the dispels in second and third. But if you see one of the people who have the swarm on them in boss in position, feel free to dispel ahead of time. There's no reason to wait. All right, and then we'll make a poll here, and hopefully everything will kind of be a little more clear once we've got a poll under our belt. I'm gonna do a ready check.
Leroy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
All right, I think I'm just these are some run-of-the-mill bad. Spread out. Don't worry about it. Hey, web bombs are coming out. Spread these out. Oh no, just don't get hit by it. Okay. If you are one of the named people, go ahead and find your partner and then walk into one of those orbs. And everybody else, you're focusing those scarabs. Get those scarabs down. So.
Where's my partner at?
Okay, Charging. Tavern, you get that. Yep.
I didn't know where my partner was at. I'm gonna be totally honest.
Spread.
Okay.
Do you want to be res in the DPS?
Don't think we would have got a red yet. Really.
Shockwave.
Touch roll. I'm impaled. I'm gonna be out. Ads. Well, this is probably gonna be a wipe from the death, but we can see the mechanics speak to it. Okay, web bombs are coming out. So, gap close and tavern. Just you were doing this. So go.
Shockwave.
I don't know where tavern's at.
Yeah, and holy.
I'm trying to see because I don't know where tavern's at.
Charging. Move.
It's a wipe. Okay, we got to. So take note of what the web bomb looks like. So what we have to do is we'll just pick the two centermost ones. So in this example, we would pick probably this one and this one.
Okay.
And then you're gonna walk in with your partner once you both find them. So next time I will call which one each person is gonna go to. So, all right, we're called group 1, group 2. So gap close and tavern, you're group 1. Holy Edger and I are group 2. So I'll say where group 1's going, group 2 is the other one. Oh, here's the this is the intermission. So you can see these webs on the ground. So they don't detonate immediately. So you kind of want to gauge where like two adjacent ones are, and then stand on the one and explode second. First one blows up, walk into where it was, and then you get to keep DPSing the whole time. Okay. Over here is big drink, make you go fast.
I just set him as a target, so it can.
Your partner has to walk into the same web bomb as you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe technically only one of you has to walk into the center, then it becomes active, looking for a target. But both just walk in, easier that way. Yeah, that was just messing that mechanic up, but we'll do it the next time. I think everyone else did pretty well there. I think the ads died pretty quick. I don't recall exactly, but I think we're doing pretty okay.
Yeah, no, I just didn't see where he was at.
Yep, I will mark the bombs. We do have a little bit of time from when the bombs hit the ground to when we need to have them, but realistically, the moment they hit the ground, we're getting the bombs tied up. We're getting that so we have time because very easy to mess up. Yeah, I will mark.
Also, Tavern, this is gap close. If you see me doing something wrong, just call it out to me, okay? Because I'm trying to learn it also.
Will do, and then yeah, same for me.
All right, bet.
Anybody?
You're doing everything wrong. It's all wrong.
All right, thanks, dude.
Pro tips, so only pro tips here. We get a little bit of leeway in this first, in normal. We technically only need one of our lines to successfully work, but, you know, aim for more, both if we can.
So just to be clear, right? Like if Tavern's over here, I need to be like over there, right? So they walk, so he charges through it hypothetically. Like we need to be split,
No.
right?
So you have to be. So what's gonna happen is if let's say I'm the bomb, right?
Yeah.
You're both gonna kind of come to the edge here.
Yeah.
Right? And you're gonna both walk in to me in the center, the little blob in the center of the ball. When that happens, you should both suddenly see that you're linked together and taking a nice, lovely dot. At that point, you're gonna make your way to the center of the arena because, this guy right here is gonna burrow up opposite the caster, and then dive to the center of the arena. There's a big rectangle. You probably saw it last time. Big bad. The scarab then charges into the boss. And then you have to be spread across that line. So, for example here, oh, sorry, that was the wrong button. Lorthan is the edge of the beam. I'm the other edge of the beam. You just need to barely be past us. It's not very generous with how much spacing you get to be apart from each other, but just be spread across it. And then he'll charge through you, and then he gets stunned. That's the gimmick. Hopefully this time we'll actually get the buff, and then you'll see that you can just kind of spread them across the middle, and then catch the boss. That's the goal.
Pop a defensive when you get the web on you, because it does hurt.
Okay.
And when you are tethered to a player, there'll be a big white circle showing you at what distance the tether will break. So you just have to stay within that circle.
Got it.
Yep. That should be. I think that's it. We'll try it again. Yeah. I don't think I got a chance to say it. We are past the hour mark, so your flasks may have expired. Don't forget to reapply those. Deroidus, are you here?
My UI is really messing up. 1 second. Sorry.
No problem. Just let me know. In a second. Anything else I can add? Okay. The person whose UI was messing up. We good now? Or are you still broken? Oh, that was you. Sorry. All right. Let's make the poll. And we're gonna left during the.
Just call it.
Okay, I'll call it.
And then I'll
It's right
remember
after
for next time.
Firina, hopefully you have the call.
I did not lost. They did.
This was not the moment. Spread out a little bit. This system is bad. Okay, ads are gonna spawn in a second. Everybody on those ads. I want them dead.
Stack in for cleave. Move in for cleave.
Yeah, move your bad to the middle. Okay, here are the webs. Okay, so I want. Oh shit. This is for group 1.
I'm
this
impaled.
Is for group 2. Let's get that tail off. Where is Holy? Get over here.
Charging.
Get the web. Stay there. There it is. That is
Spread.
a successful.
Now hero.
Very possibly, yes.
I know, but
Hero.
Okay, that would be it. Okay, gotcha. Good.
Yeah.
Tavern and Gap Red next.
Shockwave.
Marshall, careful. Get him out. Get him out. You get spiked. You gotta use defensives.
Remember to run in with ads.
Yeah, run him in the middle. All right, we got web bombs coming out again. If you are one of the people doing it, get to a bomb. Tavern and
Spread.
take that one. That. Awesome. And then
Shockwave.
Holly in here. Over here. Holly.
Oh shit.
You stay right here, Gap. I'll run across.
Got you.
Holly
Charging. Move.
Okay, that's fine. Holly, I do need you to get to location though. Next time.
Spread.
Okay, here goes some beds. Spread out. Okay, this is gonna be the intermission. So take note of where those webs are coming. You want to be on the second one to explode, or not like that. Okay, or just be out in the
Nope.
open space.
you want to be next to the first one that spawns, and then step onto it once it explodes.
Keep going. Once the boss's shield pops, these are still going to detonate. Do not go away. And there goes their shield. What's back? So we are now in second phase. This is where we're going to be dealing with that stinging swarm mechanic and the web vortex. Okay, here's some ads. Run your ad through the middle of the room.
Shockwave.
Watch out for the puntal. Yep, get those ads down.
Shockwave.
That's just some bad, don't be in that. Focus these ads down, we're gonna get pulled here in a second. Okay, so we're all gonna get pulled to the boss, it's all gonna run out. So you can see you all linked together. So, okay, you have Stinging Swarm on. So everybody get away from the caster, everyone gets away from the caster.
Special coming.
If you have Swarm, get to the middle of the room.
You have the white and purple
Spell
effects
Max,
around you.
Spell Tavern. The dad's in the middle.
Shockwave.
Everyone can be dispelled.
Move to boss.
Okay, so that was the Stinging Swarm mechanic.
Pulling in.
Okay, we'll get to four. So in this example, we're gonna all run to the middle except for the players who are marked or running off to the side. This is a wipe.
Shockwave.
So I was tethered there along with everybody else. Did I run too far out and that's what killed me? I mean, it looked like I was still in the circle, so I'm just double checking.
Which mechanic?
Right before the Sting Swarm, I died to when we were all webbed. I heroic leaped away. I was still in the circle, but like I just insta died.
You cannot be in the circle.
Can't be
Circle's
in the
bad.
circle. Got it.
So the gimmick for the people who are doing the webs, in second phase doesn't exist. We should just be breaking the web connections in the second. It's only in the third that we need to preserve them.
Okay.
So you're in second, when she does the web vortex, you're just getting out of it and focusing on getting those ads down, because you saw right there the ads were still up when she did the yoink. That's not good.
Also, I don't think all the swarms got dispelled.
No, so if you get swarms on you, you gotta run to the middle. 2 of the people who got swarms did not go to the center, and everybody else needs to be away. In that example there, we saw that we had the person with the swarm was either not close enough to the boss, or somebody was too close to them, and the swarm moved from them to the player instead of them to the boss. So if you get the swarms, you're hugging the boss kind of in the triangle with the other people who have it, and then we're going to either mass dispel that off of you or individual dispel it. There I was trying to call who needs to get the dispels, because if we keep it dispel early, it just moves around and we have the same problem. So
Yeah, no, I appreciated when you called who had it. Made it a lot easier for me.
awesome. Yeah, we'll try it again. It's just going to be there's a lot going on, unfortunately, there.
You want us to practice doing 2 tethers every time, or just still 1 and 1?
We're gonna do 2 tethers for each pole. Because it's normal. It's not that much extra work to make it happen, and
right.
We did screw up one of the tethers in the first one, so yeah, we're doing 2, just to get the practice in, because it is mandatory. Yeah, if you see the bugs on you, I will also, I think, try and call who it is who has the bugs. That might help with getting people in, and yeah, and then try to I think there's no minimum distance, from the boss. You could be hugging the boss. Just step back a little bit so you're not closer to the other players that are hugging the boss. That's kind of it. It's probably I think it's debuff and a visual indicator. If you have DBM, it should tell you when you have it.
And during that phase, anyone who does not have the swarm needs to get away from the caster boss.
Yeah. If no other questions, then we will make another poll. And you can see that the web timing is, I said it was generous. It's a little less generous when we're a little uncoordinated. So I will try to make that call out. But the moment you see the white swirly on the ground, start heading to it. Ideally the ones closer to the center. The edge ones are going to be harder to use because we want to be in the middle. So we're gonna while you're looking for your partner, they're probably in the middle. Get to the middle.
Just a quick question. We have 2 priests and a Mistweaver. What's preventing us from just 2 mass dispels and revival?
The debuff.
On the dispel.
The debuff need to be on the boss, not everyone else.
The problem is more of just getting players to the boss rather than the dispel.
It absolutely can be mass dispelled. Absolutely.
But everyone has to be in position at the same time for that.
Yeah. In that example, one person was in position and then 2 more came in super late. So if we waited for the mass dispel, that first person would be in a very unpleasant place. We can certainly mass dispel the second that the pair. If I see a mass dispel option, I can point that out. The only mass dispel is the priest. Is somebody else who has mass dispel? Or suitable? No, I don't think so. Okay. I think each dispel does do some damage. That's why you're supposed to space it out. Yeah. But it should be. We should be able to just get the dispels back to back kind of thing. It shouldn't be that. Singing Bears. There it is. Oh yeah, it's a lot of damage. So, yeah, that actually explains why we were kind of low there at the end when we actually did get the dispel. So, I think we'll just stick with the individuals. I'll call them when we need to make it happen. I'm gonna ready check again because there's been some questions. Any other questions? Quick ready check, make sure everyone's here and ready to go. Tilted, you here? Oh, fantastic. Alright, let's pull it.
Five,
That is a good
4,
reason to
3,
step away.
2, 1.
Spread.
Okay, spread out for bad. Okay, here come the web bomb. And the ads. Get those ads down quickly, please. Bring them to the middle. Alright, web bomb. Let's use these two right here. Team 1, get the far one, please. Close one, that's perfect. Holly, go in. Okay, see, we got the web. So boss should charge here in a second. Yeah, there it is. You see where it's going?
Charging. Move.
Spread it over the center. Just like that. Fantastic.
Oh, beautiful.
Last.
Now left.
Okay, spread up for bad. Okay, Scarab's gonna do a frontal. Watch out for it.
Shockwave.
There it is. Okay,
God damn it, I'm
coming out.
impaled in the back. Ah.
Get on those ads too, please. Next web bomb is coming out. You're the people doing it. Look for where they're gonna land. We're gonna use, Holy, we're doing the far, yeah, Holy, we're doing the far one.
Shockwave.
Alright, get in. Having a gap pick one to use.
Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Charging. Move.
There it is. Boss is stunned. Let damage out. Okay. Now we should just be kind of doing DPS and dodging bad until intermission.
Spread.
Okay. Spread out and look for the webs. Two DPS in the boss just to get the shield down. Alrighty, we are in the next phase. Let's get away from the boss, the center boss, get away from the caster. I think that'll be pretty soon here. Here are the ads, run it to the middle.
Shockwave.
God damn it, I can't get away from the impale.
Shockwave.
Hear the impale. Okay, here comes the web vortex. This one we're just gonna break, but just break, just run out. Guess we're there. Okay, if you have the, yeah, shit. That's it.
Special coming.
Arms get to the
somebody else
middle.
have it? King aim,
Good
plug King aim.
That
There
was
you go.
it. Good job.
Got it.
Shockwave.
Okay.
Did I get the killer up?
No, I missed. Okay. Here comes the web vortex, so we're going to be all towards the middle. We're gonna run out, and then we're gonna have to get those ads down, so the ads are still up. Okay. Let's get out of the middle. I think the boss should end up there in just a second.
Shockwave.
Okay, stinging swarm.
Shockwave.
So get to the boss. Feel the swarm in the middle of the arena.
Special coming.
Holy dispelled. Dispel, DK, Al. Dispel Kravix. That's everybody. We are DPSing the center boss right now for double damage. Okay, we're gonna have intermission here in a second. A bunch of circles are gonna appear on the ground. Simply just don't get hit by them. Nothing too complex to it. Circles are where the bad's going to show up. We gotta DPS the boss while this is happening. If you hit your impaled, look out for those impales. I will try to follow them. Shield almost down. That's a shield, we should go into phase 3. So, importantly this time, we have to deal with the web bombs and the dispels all at the same time. Everything all at once.
No web bombs, but you will have to maintain some webs after the pull.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is when we get yoinked, we are all going to, I'm going to pin a direction, everyone's going to go that direction.
Shockwave.
If you're one of the 3 people, Gap Close, Tavern, Holy, you are going to
AOE
move
incoming.
kind of to the side of it, but still out, you still have to get out. If you see your web attached to one of the 3, you're going to follow them. Vortex is going to have it any second here. We're going to move this, we're going to move out this way. Okay,
Watch
we're
your
running
step.
out, the way it indicated. We need our links.
You have 2 links kept. Keep your links. We have 3.
Charging.
Kravix and
Move.
Tavern, get over there.
Where?
Get it across the middle. Get it across the middle. Spread out. Kravix, stay. We got it. Woo!
Ooh, good shit.
That was so close.
Okay, we'll have to work on that. For the people who are indicated to be moving out to the sides, that was a little too far out to the sides. We are burning boss down. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Good shit.
Oh my god.
Ooh, shit.
Holy shit.
That was beautiful.
Couldn't have gone any smoother, honestly.
Oh, let me get one. Let me get one.
Oh man, that neck piece. That's a 50 eye level upgrade shit. Excuse me.
Just ninjing my stuff.
Okay, well, that was incredibly
Beautiful.
sketchy, but great job. We got it down. I think we only had a couple deaths there. Like that was pretty good. That was about as good as we could hope for. We will need to practice for heroic because that will be a lot harder and a lot more dangerous in heroic. We cannot make any mistakes.
Take a
However,
break.
we are gonna do a 10-minute break because
Yeah.
I think 5's too short. We've been doing this for quite a while here. Let's do that break. And so we'll be back in top of the hour at whatever your local time is. And when I figure out how to do a break timer, you will see that. See you guys in 9 minutes.
Good boy. Hey, your mom's waking you up at 9:30 tomorrow, okay?
Kravix, open mic.
No, sorry. Oh, my kid. His mom's picking him up.
No worries. Make sure you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, that is our break. I'm gonna ready check to see if we can survive the break. We are also reaching 2-hour mark, which means anybody who flashed at the beginning and the second point, you're probably not have a flask anymore. So just double check your flask, make sure you've got that still up. But it looks like we need a couple more minutes for a couple more folks. Oh, and oils. Yes, this is the 2-hour mark. Very true.
Oh yeah. Let's kill this trash and get to the boss. If the tanks are here.
Yeah, we have one tank. That's probably
good.
fine for this trash bowl. Okay. If I recall correctly, this is a example. Nope, it's not. Never mind. For this next boss, hi there. The next boss is a culmination of mechanics like the likes of which the world has never seen. Conveniently, oh, you know that one tank I said we had? We don't have that tank anymore.
Sorry.
Congratulations, you're all tanks.
You had one mechanic.
I really did.
It looks like they are showing off parts of the mechanics, and I wasn't sure if they had that one or not, but they did. Alrighty. So we're just missing.
Thank you for exposing
Someone also went skydiving. Let me see.
Thank you for validating me.
I think we're just missing Warman, who knows the mechanics. So I'm gonna start explaining them. Vibes is here too. Cool. So there's a lot going on with this boss. There is a lot more going on in heroic. So in kind of preparation for heroic, we're gonna do a little bit of extra prep work here, but not too much. As much we can't do it exactly. So I'm going to need 5 volunteers to pop the bubbles. The reason we need volunteers is if you pop 2 bubbles in a row, you die. Sorry, 2 bubbles. If you ever pop 2 bubbles, you die. You can only pop 1 bubble, and there will be at most 5 bubbles. I think it's actually just 4, but we'll have a 5th just in case. Maybe I'll be the one who's 5th. So I need some eager volunteers to do this. Don't volunteer all at once.
Sign me up, Holy Edger.
Yeah, gap close. I'll do it again. Fuck it.
Holy, okay. Oh yeah, ideally ranged.
Oh.
I know Holy and Edge are both melee, so can I get some other ranged people to volunteer so that I can move these guys to DPS?
Sorry, what is this for again?
It's literally all this is all you guys are volunteering for is when I say step in the middle, you're gonna move 2 inches to the left and touch the center of the bubble. That's it.
Oh, yeah, to get us to jump. Okay, I
Yes,
can do
to get
that.
us to jump. Tavern, alrighty.
So just to be clear, then, is gap close and holy not doing it?
We're gonna see if we can get enough people to do this, and then.
All right, sounds good.
I think we want ranged. We can add healers if we need to, but I believe we take damage when we do the jump, so ideally not healers. Let's see. Demon. Combustible. Can I get you to do one? Oh. We don't have a combustible. Let's see who else is in here. That I can
Combustible
ask.
is no longer deafened.
Back combustible. Are we missing 2 people? I just need Lorathan, who's in the back. You mean in call?
Yeah, I was on the phone.
No worries. I'm tired of the Leviathan here. I was making a comment. I don't understand what you're saying. Combustible, can I have you be one of the poppers?
Like when we do the green circles, and I gotta pop it to pop us in.
When I say so, just step in the middle. Just touch the center. That's it. That's all I gotta
Okay.
do. Okay, so I've got Tavern, Demon, Combustible, and then Holy Gap is alternates. I'd like one more. Kravix, can I have you do it?
Sure. I'll be last. Where's Lorthan?
Does it give us stacking debuff or something?
You die.
Oh, if you hit it twice.
If you get it twice, period. So
And how is he doing it every time last time?
That in this mode is not required, but we need to get practice in because
Oh, for heroic. I got you.
It's jarring to be that person, so I want to make sure some people get experience doing it. Okay, so we're gonna go Tavern, Demon, Combustible, Kravix, and then I don't think there's a fifth, but if there is, Gap Close, I'll have you touch it.
Okay.
So now that we've volunteered for a thing you don't understand, what's gonna happen is the tanks are gonna kind of pull the boss, and they're gonna vaguely move the boss, kind of like this, around. I can't ping anymore. Around the arena in a circle. While that's happening, there's gonna be a bunch of bad being created and a bunch of other crap going on. So, what that stuff is one player at random will get marked with a green circle around them. Your job is to to move that kind of vaguely to the boss. So given where the boss's current position is, you'd want to put it kind of like this far away, maybe a little closer, but I think a little bit of distance kind of helps people feel better about the situation. So we're gonna pull it out to kind of here. The debuff's gonna expire. It's gonna leave a green circle with it looks like a big soak. What everybody else is gonna do is the moment that thing drops, everyone is gonna move into the soak, but to the edge of the soak. In the center of the soak, you're gonna see a green pustule looking thing. When that thing is stepped on, everybody in the bubble gets yeeted. That's a good thing. So the boss at the same time is going to start a channel that's going to create a big poison nova. It's going to go from the boss to the entire arena. The purpose of the bubble is we all get yeeted up in the air into the boss. Like we get jumped up into the boss. So we're going to jump up and over the wave. This is the one time that jumping over a mechanic actually does something. So the goal here is boss. We place the soak. Everybody gets in the soak, not touching the center. When the boss is about to finish the cast or finishes the cast, either Firina or I will call. The designated player is going to step on the center, launching everybody up and over the poison, so nobody dies. And this is everybody, including tanks, has to be in this bubble. If we pop the bubble early, we all die. If we don't pop it, we die. Lots of ways to die here, but realistically, the gimmick here is we're gonna put down a bad, step in the bad, drop a soak, walk into the soak, jump over the bad, and repeat. Once we do that 4 or 5 times, we start the intermission. And by then we'll be about on this side of the arena. So when the intermission starts, the boss is gonna link everyone to them, and they're gonna start pulling us. Link us all to them. Occasionally, the boss is gonna cast a spell called Rest, and it's going to yoink everyone towards the middle. The gimmick is don't be in the middle. So I will say it. You also see it. We're gonna start running away. Now the webs are always visible, but they get really thick, like very big looking when the Rest is being cast. That's when you have to not be there. In DKs, you can do your dumb shit and not be pulled. After that is, I think she has a shield where we have to break the shield off to end the intermission. When that happens, you should see that you, well, let me see, 1, 2, I guess we'll have one of the, no, let me adjust the raid groups real quick. Let me put Ava there, and then we'll be one character heavy on this side. That's fine, I think. Okay, So double check your raid groups. So that is, if you don't know how to see that, it's your raid frames, or hit O and then click on the raid tab to double check which group you are. Odds are the blue shield with Warman, and evens are going to be the orange shield with Firina. So what's going to happen is, when we finish that intermission, everyone's going to run to these markers you can see on the ground. On those markers is going to be an ad. You're going to kill the ad, making sure you interrupt it when needed, and when it dies, it drops a little ball. You're going to position it so vaguely the ball will drop here. You need to stand here. And when the ball, after about 5 to 10 seconds, the ball will detonate and launch you onto these fancy little platforms on the side here. And this is the second half of the intermission. Just make sure you're in between the ball and the edge. I think closer to the edge is better than closer to the ball, I want to say. Just don't jump off. You'll get jumped up. On the platform, there are 3 platforms. So you can see one here, and one here. With the raid split, we're going to be progressing through these platforms. On each platform, you will find 2 ads, except for the last platform. On the first platform, there is a tank, a mob that has to be tanked. That needs to be tanked in the center of the arena. And then there will be a caster mob, and all the DPS are going to be focused on that caster mob. When it dies, help the tank with his mob. When that's done, if you can kind of see it up here, these 2 little posts with pointy sticks on them. You're going to touch them. Anyone can touch these. And when that does, a bridge will be created between each platform. And then a bunch of ads will spawn in the middle of that bridge. So we're going to run across it. Tanks are going to pick up the ads. You may not want to attack the ads so you get across. We tell tank guys aggro because they do hurt quite a bit. On this platform, there are going to be 2 mobs. One of the mobs is channeling an ability. We have to burn that mob as fast as possible. When that mob finishes its channel, we all die. So we kill it beforehand, it cannot be kicked. The other mob you kill when that's done. And then again, you'll find 2 little pillars to click on, gets you to the final platform. In the final platform, you will fight the exact same mob you did at this bottom floor. Kill it, kick it. When it's done, it drops a ball. Stand between the ball and the edge of the arena. That's going to be this edge right here. And on the opposing side right above us, this edge, because we're going directly above us. You can kind of see there's kind of a donut above us. That is the final phase. So we're going to get bounced up into the top section, just like we did from the bottom here. Importantly, make sure you're close to the edge. I want to see the entire platform will explode, so it's not your distance to the ball, it's your distance to the edge of the platform. Okay, when we get up top, that starts final phase. When we get up there, the boss will have a channel. I don't recall if we kick it or not. I think we do have to kick it. After that, we get about 30 seconds of just raw DPS on the boss. So when we get up there, we're just burning her down. I think we lust on pull though, because it's all like time based. So once we get up there, we're gonna be burning the boss down. 2 players will get marked with a purple circle. So that circle is portals. So similar to how we bounced over the bad down here, we're gonna teleport through the bad. So the goal is 1 player is gonna kind of come to the edge, and the other player who's marked is gonna go to the middle. Middle, somewhere, doesn't really matter. Just be kind of spread out across the middle of the room. What's going to happen is, around the edge of the room, it's going to start closing in with a circle. We have to touch this portal to be teleported to the other portal and go right through the Nova and not die. Other than that, there's 2 other gimmicks we have to worry about. Also, that whole time you're going to be pulled by the boss. It's not a very strong pull, but it will limit your ability to move. Just don't get pulled into the boss or you will die. The last 2 things we have to worry about up on the platform. In the dead center of the arena where the donut is, 3 mobs will descend down. We have to kill those mobs. If the mobs are alive when the boss does their Nova ability, the boss gets 50% more damage per mob. So we kill them as soon as we can. And finally, there will be 2 players that get marked with a big white circle. So this is just raid-wide damage. We just have to kind of move it out of the raid. So just look where people are, go where they aren't. I'll call that when it happens. I forgot one last mechanic. So the tanks have a bunch of stuff going on this whole time. It changes a little bit in the final. One of the debuffs that you get, which will make the tank have a big blue circle around them, will create a bunch of ads. Just make sure we nuke those down. I'll call it when they pop out, but the tanks, make sure you pull it out of the. It should be, I think tank swap when you get the debuff, pull it out. So, that is every mechanic. The short list here is just get in the bubble when I say, spread when I say. There will be one mechanic we have to all clump at the bottom. I'll say everybody clump on the boss. And then we do the ads. I'll say everything as it happens. There's a lot going on here. There's a ridiculous amount of content in this, but when it boils down to it, it's not too bad. There's just a lot to explain. So, any burning questions I can answer before we start the poll?
You said lust at start. Did you mean the start of the top platform,
we'll
or off
poll? I think.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to lust on third. Let me double check. No, it is lust on poll. Because I believe it's time gated, so there's no value in waiting till the end to do it. So we'll lust on pull, burn it down for the rotation.
If tanks are close to combustible off pull, you guys will 100% get a million shield.
Cool. Let's count it down. Don't forget, double check your raid group. Make sure you know who you're going with. We need to be split fairly evenly.
Let's right now everyone get to your tank.
Oh, that's a good idea. So so odds are going left, evens are going right. Please stand in the cluster for your designated group.
It seems pretty good.
Tavern first, correct, for the jump?
Yep, Tavern is first. I will hopefully read off who is going to be doing the pop when it happens. Alrighty.
Odds group, I will Frost Nova the spiders on the bridge and blink through. Skip them until they get to the next set of ads.
Sounds good. All right. Let's do the poll. Count us down. Everybody else during this first phase, we're going to be kind of in the middle of the arena. Obviously, melee, you're on the boss, but range to be kind of in the middle, just like a stack. Okay, reactive toxin. So someone's gonna get marked. You're gonna come over kind of with. Sorry. You're coming over here. Yep. Okay, you're gonna get pooped, and then it's gonna spawn the thing. So do not touch that boiling thing in the middle. Don't touch that.
Get knocked up.
Everybody else, we're getting in the circle. Do not touch the center. Okay, Tavern is gonna be you in a second here. Now, touch center. Okay. Now run out. If you are the person who touches the center, you're gonna have a bomb on you. We'll be a little bit faster next time. That was just the first. That was the first attempt. Okay. Takes me to pull it out a little bit. Everyone, we're getting to the boss right now. Get clumped on the boss. Do not stack your circles with other players. Just be kind of close together. Just kind of get close. Friendly. Okay. Burn down these roots.
On the back.
Hey, Toxin, you're gonna come over here.
Watch your step.
Watch the bad. Watch the bad. Toxin, make your way over. Okay, pull.
Get knocked upward.
Everybody get in the circle. Don't touch the center. This is gonna be Demon. Now. Perfect. Now run out. That was perfect execution. Great job. And now we just keep looping that a couple more times before intermission. Okay, roots, get the boss, Press the lid on that. Remember, don't stack on top of each other directly, just near each other. Burn these roots down.
Watch your step.
Okay. Bad. Pop in 3 seconds. Marked player is gonna head over here. Okay. Everyone's heading over here. Do not
But
touch
not
the center,
upward.
please. This is going to be combustible. Oh, never mind.
Phase
Intermission.
change.
So everyone can get over here. DPS can be close. Melee can be close, but get ready for that pull. Okay, get away from the boss. Get to the edge over here. Okay, we're gonna get to the boss here in just a second. Whoop. DPS boss. Watch out for waves. The waves of poison coming out from the boss. Don't get hit by it. Okay, get away from the boss. He's gonna start pulling in a second. There it is. Don't get pulled into the waves. Just make sure there's a clean line between you and the boss.
Use the personal heal up. Stay alive.
Yep.
Phase 2.
Okay, get to your designated locations. So odds are going to. Woman lost speaking again. Okay, kill your ad down. When that ad dies, make sure
Interrupt
you kind
2.
of get on that beacon so you can get bounced over.
Get knocked upward.
Alright, there it is.
Stack.
Get
You
on
can stack
the
right
edge.
on top of the tank.
2.
Get close here. Yep. Perfect. Over we go. Alright, we're looking for the caster. Nuke the caster down.
Expeller.
Pulling in. Stay away from
get
lines.
Get away from the middle of the arena. I did forget to mention this. The bus is trying to pull you off
Oh,
the arena.
shit.
Pulling in.
If you get pulled off, you're probably dead.
Stay away
Yeah,
from lines.
I got knocked off. I'm not sure why.
Exposed and be casting some bad. Just watch out for it.
Pulling in.
Get away from the edge.
Stay alive, guys. It's on you.
Okay. Now we're touching these here. Going over. Combustibles and freeze our ads. We're gonna go right through them.
Rooting.
You got it first, we're good.
Now we got Warman's absolutely hauling ass right now.
Stay away
Oh,
from
shit,
lines.
shit.
Okay. Don't get pulled off. Get to the back of the edge.
I see why.
Pulling in. Stay
Fast,
away
run
from
away.
lines.
And nuke that worshipper down. Okay, now we're on the expeller.
Pulling in.
Get away from the edge if you're on my side.
Stay away from lines. Pulling in.
Okay. We're crossing over. There will be more spiders in here. Nice. Okay. This boss will this enemy will need to be kicked.
I'll hold my kick in reserve. On odd side.
Okay. Make sure you get
Get
between the
knocked
ball and the edge. That's right up against here.
4, 3,
But you're not over
2.
here.
Stack on the tank.
Phase 3.
No, bye, Kravex.
If you made it, we're doing damage. We do not have to kick her, it looks like. We're just doing damage. If we can battle res, healers.
I almost made it.
I think everyone's kind of dead, like in the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're okay here.
All right, we're off the platform now. We're down here.
Okay, infest. This is the bad. So tank, run that out. Wait, that's not on a tank.
That's
Okay,
on a
does that
hunter.
have to die? Does that have to die?
Oh shit.
Yep. Use it. Any kind of CC you can on those ads. They have to die. They have to go down. Okay, run that out of the raid. The big. Yeah. Run as far away from the raid as you can. Okay.
Good job, healers.
Okay, we're gonna have portals in 3 seconds. If you are marked, one you goes to the center, one goes as far the fuck out as you can.
I think he said battle as a healer, so Kuang needs to get up.
Tavern
Yeah,
over here. Tavern, move over here. Out, stepping out. Okay. We're going over here. We're going here. Okay, get ready to step in. Now.
Oh shit, that portal.
Okay, that is not good point. Any battle rests left?
No.
Okay.
None.
Watch out for bad.
Who do you want to need the battle res?
No battle res.
Okay, that's the infest. Run that out. Everybody, look where that is. We're gonna kill those ads as soon as they come out.
Good Nova.
Do you focus boss?
Let's burn boss. Let's just burn boss. I think we get it without mechanic here.
Up every personal cooldown and defensive you got, guys. Everything. 3%, 2. 1. And a kill.
Yeah, good shit, guys.
Good shit.
Oh, the mount?
I got my sound turned off though.
The mount dropped?
Nah, probably not.
Those cutscenes cool.
Don't worry, I'm
Slender is the
resting.
strand that guides your
Feel free to
destiny.
deafen to hear the.
So easily overlooked, yet cutting deeper than the sharpest blade. Shh.
God
It's
damn it.
almost over. Your ambition was rare, you know. Yet despite even betraying your own mother, here you are.
There's the feedback.
Promised nothing. Yet I gave you everything.
Finally, this madness is over. You have spared our people a dark fate, Paula. The truth of our alliance must remain hidden for now.
Fuck you, Yitz.
I don't think I rolled higher than a 30 today.
Speed and a socket on that ring.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Tavern.
I'm supposed to say 100% upgrade for items.
Damn, cutscene was sick.
Is it all worth it?
It was good.
When it
What is
ended.
the curio even used for?
Oh yeah,
Tier
curious.
pieces.
Oh, give me both.
It is a set piece of your choice that you could spend with a vendor in the Red City.
Finger, I'll take that too.
That is the prize here. Is your set piece of choice.
Oh,
I
I
rolled a
rolled
98.
with a
So
98.
everyone
Shit, oh
rolling.
my god.
No way.
So are we all needing the curios then, or?
If you need more for your tier, then yeah.
Probably everyone's needing it. Yeah, that's just set piece, right? That is
There.
everyone's set piece. So I don't see why anyone's not needing it.
Oh,
Ava just comes
You,
in with
you
the
told me to
100.
do it.
Damn.
fuck you.
All right. Let's see here.
Are we, is it? Does anybody need the shield? Because I'll just pass on it. Okay.
It would be
Following the
good
raid,
for
we're just
me
gonna
just
go
because
and
I'm using
one-shot all of heroic
a
now?
shit tank's shield.
I just don't have one at all. So.
Damn, no gear tonight. Womp.
Same.
Can't believe I lost with a 98 roll in that ring. That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's
uh,
wild.
I lost with a 99 on that fucking
There were two 98s.
Curio. I was like, oh sweet, I tied with a 98. Fucker rolled a 100.
Unreal. I haven't had a roll off in a while. That would have been fun.
I've literally never seen a 100 until this raid. I saw one last week and I saw one this week. I'm like, are you serious? You could roll
Crazy.
100? Alright, GG.
Alrighty, everybody.
Solid raid.
Let us make our way out. We still have 30 minutes in our allotted break time. That lets us get a shot at the very first heroic boss.
Yeah, warm and take it if it's your best, dude. It's 100% off spec for me, so.
Is there any quick way to exit?
I don't. Death
Die.
Yeah, mage.
or mage. We are trying to get right back outside. It's probably death. We have any volunteers? Actually, now we're all jumping. Fuck it. Off we go.
Could I get a summon back, please?
New world quest right now. Oh no.
Item level 600, finally.
Hell yeah, dude.
We need everybody out before we can change the raid to heroic. So
What's the eye level requirement to go into heroic?
We're gonna let everyone come tonight, but for tomorrow it's gonna be 590 or better.
Yeah.
So by next week, we want everyone at least 590 minimum. Preferably by the third week, we should hopefully be 600s, but we'll see what happens.
Anyone want to help me summon?
oh yeah. Let's get everybody out of here quick. We want to get this reset so we get at least 1, maybe 2 attempts if we need it. So either die or put a 1 in chat, please. To save us time, I'll do a little bit of explanation. I do not believe the first boss changes too much, or if at all. Double check that.
Yeah, I think it was just more health, more damage.
Yeah, does not. Yeah.
17 grand for a ring enchant. Bunch of thieves.
Not kill the ads. Are you thinking like let them clump?
One moment. Where's the token exchange?
Somewhere in the thing. We'll get to that afterwards. We need to make this. We need to make this pull soon. Because we can't. If we're gonna make this happen, we gotta be in there. We gotta actually make the attempt in the time we have allotted. So afterwards, I'm happy to show you. But for now, I want everybody over here so we can do this.
It works that way, Vorman. That sounds like it'd be really cool.
Sure, we can try that. I think is everybody here? Is it Mr. Heroic?
No, not yet. Let me change it right now. Sorry.
Okay. I think people are going in though. I need
Yeah, we
to be
just
back
had
out.
2 people run in.
Yep. I will be very clear when we have
Raid difficulty is now set to norm heroic.
Does that mean everyone got out of it? Oh, because it is a new instance, right? So we can I think we can go in.
Yeah, they have to zone out and back in, but we can go in.
Okay, so it's not as punishing as like dungeons are. Looks like heroic. Cool.
I have redirected forces loyal to me away from the entrance. Dispatch these guards before they can raise an alarm. Otherwise, you will be encumbered with additional forces.
So Warman, for your thought here, you're thinking we're just gonna stand not where the ads are? Because isn't that where the grub spawns on the ads?
I think the grubs spawn when the ads die. So if we leave the ads alive and just tank them, then once the boss spawns, then the tanks just pull the ads to the boss, and then we burst it down.
Sure. Well, if you can live through it, then yeah.
Yeah, it'll depend on whether we can live through it. I think we can.
Here in Vibeat, are you here? just don't see you in here for some. Are you? Did you go? Are you like in heroic? Double check on the top that you're in heroic. You might not be. 'Cause I don't see
He's
you.
in now.
Okay, awesome, sweet, thank you. And then here, where are you at?
I'm
somebody's
coming
left.
in.
Okay. Let's start the trash bowl. Trash air quote, but this is gonna. This is the mechanics here.
Just don't get hit by those two cones.
Now he kills us.
Break out the web cocoons.
Stop casting.
Great bowls then. Okay. I'm certainly give it a shot. It just becomes a healing check, right, to make sure that they survive the damage. Okay. So everybody heard that? So the deviation this time is when we get into the intermission phase where he's like dashing around and ads are spawning, we're gonna just not kill the ads. I think DPS are just gonna kind of chill and not take damage, don't get hit. Healers and tanks, we're doing all the work. So tanks will be grabbing all the ads, positioning them, and then when we get the ads to the boss, we're gonna nuke the ads. Yeah, we can light DPS. I suppose. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. We want to kind of just get them all low. We just don't want to, like, you know, kill the whole pack accidentally. It's not that big a deal if we kill them. It's just we're testing the tanks, see how much they can take. We do want to probably get them all to half though if we can. So just don't, you know, nuke them. Just get some damage on them. Otherwise, nothing changes from the first. I'll call it as it happens. We did not do a good job this last time, but he will be putting green circles on people. If you get the green circles, you got to go stand next to, not in, next to the webs, and you will destroy all the webs that you are touching and damage any players you're touching. So don't touch players, just spread out, eat the webs, make it so we're not all standing webs the whole fight. If there's no questions, raise your ready check. Lorthan, you here? Alright, count us down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your
Webs.
step.
Don't get hit. Hey, acid's coming out too. Get the acid, go stand where you gotta stand. Eat some of the webs. If you're standing near the webs, get out of them. Cool, that looked great. Okay. This soak is far more brutal. Everyone needs to be in every single person.
Run out.
There's the soak, run it out,
Help
please.
soak.
Over here. For a little further away, just kind of keep pulling away from the boss. Resist. Good. That was a little close. If we could get the next soak a little bit further away, that would be great.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Okay. Webs are coming out. And then acid should be just afterwards. If you see someone with acid coming towards you, just kind of get out of their way so they can absorb as much as they can. There's the acid.
Run out.
There's the soak.
Help soak.
Everybody gets the soak.
Out here.
Fantastic. Okay,
Watch your step.
about 5 seconds, possibly untargetable. In about. A little more damage.
Kill ads.
Now we're gonna try not killing these ads right away.
Yeah. So feel free to put some damage on them as soon as they're all comfortable.
Charging.
Kill them anyway, but focus on not getting hit by that charge, like that.
Charging. Move.
And there's a charge. This is the charge position. Don't be in it.
Charging. Move.
Next charge. That's going like through the raid. Watch out for it.
Charging. Move.
Let's bring the ads across.
Okay, one more charge. One more charge. We're gonna do one more after this, but otherwise we're good.
Watch your step.
Okay, we're heading over here. As soon as an ad gets close to this boss, start nuking him down. Alright. Everything
want,
can die. Okay, and then while we're doing this, we're picking up these little chunky things and feeding them to the boss. In the previous round, we didn't need too many of them. We need almost every single one on the floor. So everyone is doing this. Please use movement utilities if you got them.
Do you want lust after this?
Yes, let's do lust. I'll call it. Now.
Watch your
coming
step.
out. Watch your step.
Move to left.
Here's the acid. Go do some webs. No. We've got the soak coming up here in a couple of seconds. We're gonna kind of aim it over here.
Run out.
There it is.
Help soak.
Everybody get the soak, please. And resist. Stuff. Okay. Webs are coming out
Watch
again
your
here in a
step.
second. There they are. Okay. Acid's coming out here as well. There you go. Delete the webs.
Run out.
There's the soak.
Help soak.
Everyone does soak, please.
I'll roar.
I see you, Kira.
I got the stuff.
Watch
It
your
works.
step.
This is that Arakara strats right there.
Kill ads.
Okay.
Oh, rooted.
Going into intermission again. So get your last bit of damage off. They did that. Okay. So once again,
Charging.
we're lightly DPSing, but focusing on not getting hit by the charge. Get real good at dodging that charge.
Charging. Move.
Because again, that one's kind of outside the raid.
Charging.
It's
Move.
going right through us. Look up. Be careful.
Shit.
Charging. Move.
Another charge going right through us. Look up. Be careful.
Watch your step.
Okay, we're bringing the bugs over. Start nuking them down.
Do we have a B-res to spare?
I have a hero.
Let's go ahead and battle res.
Thank you.
Please do not battle res before I say so. Okay, we're carrying these bugs over. We're gonna need almost all of them again. Alright, there we go.
10.
Start DPS. It's gonna be tight. We should do about one full rotation before.
Watch your step.
Webs are coming out. Okay, acid. Go absorb it. Okay, the soak's coming out here in a couple seconds. We're gonna put it over here. A little further back than that. There it is. Find the soak.
Oh, I'm rooted. Fuck me. There we go.
Alright.
Watch your step.
There are the webs. Acid's coming out here in 3 seconds. Find some webs.
Run out. Help soak.
There's the soak. Probably use defensives here if you're getting low. There's a lot of damage out here. Thank you. Spread it
Watch
down.
your step. Kill ads.
Burn him, burn him.
No.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I said it was too close. About as close as it gets. Alright, here's the corpse, in case you missed it the first time.
Let the royal guard fish their corpses from the pool. The harvest cannot
I mean,
be
we could
interrupted.
probably throw ourselves on second and just see the mechanics for those who haven't seen it before. It's a little on the extensive side, so it probably will take us a couple pulls, but we can through in the night, let everyone kind of see it. And our first run was sloppy anyway, so. Let us get to the poll. Thanks when you're ready. Thanks for coming, Yitz.
Are we gonna finish the second boss, or?
We're gonna make an attempt on second tonight. I mean, maybe.
Do we want to do a? We should do a ready check and see if anyone wants to stay overtime to do a poll on that class.
I actually have work in about 4 hours. I should sleep soon.
Can't
It's at
sleep
least worth
in
it to
4
kill
hours.
trash. Just because
Yeah.
BOEs drop after the first boss, just in case.
Yeah, all good.
A chance at 'em. Because the trash will reset for tomorrow, right?
Not sure.
So it's probably it's probably worth it to just redo the trash.
If it resets, then it won't give loot the second time, right?
The blood is becoming volatile. Stop the invasion before it manifests.
Who ended up winning the plate belt?
What's that from?
I said who ended up winning the plate belt off the first place?
I did. Gap close. Oh shit.
That's
Oh shit.
Bye. swim.
It's too far away.
Yeah, it feels like they changed this burrow.
Like, what are they trying to? What mechanic are they showing? 'Cause nothing does this in the raid. No boss does, at least. Like, what? They just felt like adding this in here. Like, thanks, guys.
I mean, technically the
Shockwave.
counselor or the melee of the pair right before the queen.
Shockwave.
Oh yeah, and the melee on the melee in the first ad room. Yeah, it's true.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
I think.
All that
I,
business.
it's kind of. Oh, someone got some green piles of scrap. Does that count?
Oh, you know what? There's still trash left. There's still
There's-
hope.
This is technically the boss. You know, I don't know if I caught trash like that.
I need to make gold back after crafting my weapon. Jesus, that was expensive.
That's just expensive, man. So I think we are gonna have time for one poll. Those who want to leave, you're free to leave. We did kind of what we planned to accomplish tonight. But
Shockwave.
hopefully you get to see the mechanic. If you stay here for the poll, a little bit of experience. But again, everyone's free to leave if they like. I just asked you to before I do the poll.
Shockwave.
Yeah, I gotta head to bed. Thank you guys for the run, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Freaking took my belt and then bolted.
And they did.
No more,
I thought it's
no
belt.
more warriors. Unless they're tanking, no more warriors.
Yeah. Alrighty. I think everybody here staying for the poll. So we are still broken up into our groups as before. So the odds are going with Warman and Blue. Evens are going with Firina. I think we'll do adaptive for the first. So whichever side is closest, you're gonna go down first. The difference here is the big ass beam. The tanks are gonna do all the work. You just gotta see the beam and recognize where it is, and don't stand in it. I will try to call add priority. The difference between the first and this one is, and this for the tanks, we're gonna try and kind of get between the two ads. I will mark the ad we're gonna kill if it's gonna happen. Otherwise, the beam is gonna be placed like it normally does. So, that one pull in for the night. Okay. Oh, I don't know if we're actually in position yet.
5,
Let's
4,
not pull on this.
3,
Okay.
2,
So everybody
1.
get with your group. So Warman group, we're gonna go over here to start, and Firina's group, we're gonna go over here to start. Just to make sure we can split. Looks like we already did it right. Eve, I think you're with the wrong group. I think you should be. Yeah, you're 5. You're coming with 1. Or you're coming with Warman's group. Okay. We'll make the poll. Just remember, we kind of had this really badly messed up in the first poll. I will call which group's gonna go under. So we'll say Warman's group or Firina's group. Know which color, which group that is, and then I'll be picking stuff. All right. Now we're doing the poll timer. And it was incredibly clean. I know. I just want to make sure everyone understands. It could be better. Be a little bit better. All right, here we go. If you're on poll, thank you. All right, there it is. We're going over. Group one, get over to the poll. Everybody get over here. Make sure you're close enough to the tank to get the poll. There's the frontal. Make sure you're in it. Okay. All right, we are in the ads. Make sure we get this one down. Okay.
Stay away from lines.
That beam placement is not. That's fine. Yeah, actually, that looks good. There's the beam. That beam touching you are dead. All right, we got our ads. So now everyone's on these boss DPS right now. Just avoid the beam while it's rotating. There's the next indicator. Let's see. You guys are gonna stack on over here. You're stacking vaguely here. You're gonna focus down.
Shockwave.
The ads tank. You're gonna grab the beacon. Okay. Focus on the X head. Tank, bring it over to pack. And then
stay away from lines.
Okay. And if you're outside doing tentacles, it takes 3 seconds for the tentacles to explode, so you've got some time to play with it. Just don't be running all over the place. Control steps. Okay. We're just DPSing boss now. Put everything under. Under people gotta get that thing dead. You're gonna get pulled up here in just a second. Burst it.
Ooh, last second.
Fantastic. Okay. That was close. Gotta get that down. It rang out.
Out.
Watch your feet.
Do you want combustible switch to the other group? Since we got it done pretty quick.
Yes, please do switch. Alright, we are going over group one. Group two, you're rotating to the right.
Shockwave.
Oh, wait. Okay, group one, we gotta burn these ads really fast. We have a terrible ad
Keep
placement.
moving.
So we're nuking the ones over here, and then when that beam comes, we're gonna rotate all the way around to get that far one.
Stay away from lines. Safe now. Watch your feet.
Okay, we're going long-wise around the room.
I want to see if I can get through it.
No.
I disperse.
Okay. Get that down. We have 5 seconds to kill that thing. Focus on the thing. Don't worry about the ads. Oh, we got it. Hey, group 2,
Well
you're
done.
going down.
There's gonna be a lot of raid-wide damage.
Yeah. Okay, if you're underground right now, you're focusing the big clump.
Stay away
then you're
from
hitting the
lines.
X. Focus on the big clump. Okay, group 1, just don't get hit by the beam. You should have been on your tank. That's fine. So most important, you do not get hit by the beam.
So these ads.
Hey, we're gonna run out of the raid.
Run.
Get to the edge.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Group 1, we are in position. We're gonna burst the ads that are together. We're gonna get that far ahead.
Shockwave. Run out. Keep moving. Stay away from lines. Safe now.
Beam. Okay, we're switching targets. Okay, get those ads that are now we can actually spend time to do the ads. Great job, Vector. 10 seconds for that ad. Down, okay. Group 2, start rotating. You guys are gonna have to split, so you're in the wrong area, wrong side.
You want me to go left?
You have to be over here. Okay. Everyone in group 2, you're gonna get the far ad over here. Everyone's going over here. Get that ad down. No more beam placement for me.
Stay away from lines.
Burst that ad down, so you don't have a ton of time. Good shit. Now you can get that skull down.
He's alive.
Okay, I don't know what happens. We're going to run out.
Run.
Now.
Watch your feet.
Back in.
Watch your feet.
Wow, it does huge damage.
Okay, we are rotating all the way over to that beacon.
Pop everything you got. All your defenses and
When
pots.
we get in there, we gotta also kill that diamond over here. Make sure you're getting in. Okay, there's that watcher. Normal beam placement's fine here. Okay, burn these down. We don't have a lot of time.
Stay away from lines.
Should we be res?
Don't know. Okay, but okay, burst this time with 3 seconds. Okay.
I have a res with
The tank, you're going over here. Everyone follow the tank. Rotate over around a little bit. You're coming over to the far side over here to burst these guys down. Tank, you're gonna bring the ad over to the group.
Stay away from lines.
Damn. That's the way. That was
Decent attempt though.
absolutely insane pull. I really thought we were gonna like. That was amazing. Last week it took us 10 attempts, 6 attempts. You didn't get this close. That was really good. Just those ads. Yeah. Without it's, you can see right there. That's how critical early deaths are. It is that close. That was actually insane. We were at our limit though. That was the one pull. I don't know if we want to. I said we were going to do one pull. We are at our time. I think we're probably gonna call it there, unless.
No, I'm done.
Yeah, we're gonna call it there. So that was amazing. That was way better than I thought we were gonna do. So props to everyone. That was a fantastic pull. We'll probably get that boss in the first attempt tomorrow. Thank you all for your fantastic effort here. This was great.
Yeah, another great night.
I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for probably a good chunk of heroic, if not all of heroic.
We're clearing all of it tomorrow. We got this.
Exactly. Yeah. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.
juice soup.
Could someone show me where the token exchange?
Yes.